welcome back. So today I have a super exciting new type of video for you guys today. I'm gonna be doing 3 looks, 1 palette with this new Rimmel Electric Violet palette. And this was requested by several of you guys for me to do a 3 looks, 1 palette tutorial. So I hope that you guys do enjoy this, and let's go ahead and get into it. So this first look I'm doing is this Everyday Purple Mauve. And I'm just going in with this eyeshadow primer, just priming my eyelids. I do find that an eyeshadow primer helps these eyeshadows to look more vibrant and to last without creasing. So I do recommend using an eyeshadow primer with these eyeshadows. Then I am going in with the MAC Fix Plus makeup setting spray. Any makeup setting spray will work for this, or you could even get your brush wet. But I find with some of the shadows in this palette, you definitely need to use a makeup setting spray to make them more intense. And this is one of those colors that you need to do that with. I'm sorry if you can hear any cars driving by, but you guys know how it is at my place. The cars are always super loud right outside my window. Now I'm just going in with those 2 purple shades and just blending them into the crease in the outer V. Like these colors, they just weren't being as intense as I wanted them to be. So I put that, what was it, like the 4th purple shade, the matte one, onto that brush again and misted it with my makeup setting spray to make it more intense and darker. So as you can see, it does make it more intense. And then I'm going in with another blending brush just with some more of that purple on there, like a dry blending brush, to blend that out to get the harsh, edges off, because with using it wet, it does kind of create a little bit of harsh lines. And then I'm just going in with that 2nd shade, the very first shade we put in the crease, and just blending everything out. And this palette does have some fallout, so I highly recommend doing your eyeshadow before you do your foundation like I did here. Also, if you're curious about the makeup brushes I'm using or any of the products that I used on my face in this look, I will have everything that I use linked down in the description box. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's the first look done. And now on to the second look. This is probably my favorite look that I came up with, but this is the Mermaid makeup look, and I just love this look so much. I'm just blending out that eyeshadow primer again. I'm going in with that 2nd shade as my transition color. That shade makes a really great transition color for the shades in this palette. And then I'm going in with this beautiful turquoise, absolutely stunning. It wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be, so I ended up going in with a makeup setting spray and misting my brush to make it more intense, as you will see here in a minute. Also, for some reason, a lot of the purple shades in this palette are not like very pigmented when you go to blend them out like in your crease. They're more pigmented when you use them on a shader brush and pack them onto your lid. So I did have to go in a couple of different times with that purple to build it up to the intensity that I wanted. I loved the effect it made though in the crease. So it's really pretty. And then I'm just going back over the edges to blend everything out. And then I'm going in with some more of the teal and smoking that out on the lower lash line. You could wait to do this after you do your foundation and everything, but for some reason I did it before. And then I'm just cleaning everything up and giving myself like a sharp edge. I just love this makeup look though. I feel like I could just stare at it for days. I mean, I called this Mermaid Eyes, but it also reminds me of like Unicorn or like Lisa Frank or something. I don't know. It gives me like Lisa Frank vibes. Okay, and then on to the third and final look. I'm calling this Purple Haze because it's just a bunch of smoky purple eyeshadows. This time I decided to go in with the Lorac Pro eyeshadow primer just to switch it up. And then once again, I'm going in with that same transition color and just blending that out in the crease. This purple here was the same one that I used in the crease on that other tutorial, but as you can see, using it on a shader brush and packing it on the lid, it just looks so much more intense that way. And I didn't get my brush wet or anything like that, and I really like this purple color because it's almost like a pinky purple. And then the purple next to that shade, the one I'm using right now, is almost like a bluish purple. So they contrast really nicely together. And I'm just trying to shape out, you know, kind of like a little cat eye shape. And then I'm going in with that matte purple to blend out the edges. And then I'm just going back with that first transition shade that we used in the crease and just blending out the edges just to make sure everything is blended. Then I just got some more of that light purple on this shader brush because I wanted to blend it out a little more and make it just a little softer. And then I'm just going back in with some more of that purple that I use on the front part of the lid just to blend. And then I'm just going in with that blending brush again, nothing added to it, just blending out the edges, making sure there's no harsh lines. You can create so many pretty and different looks with this palette, and it's super affordable. So, I mean, I know the quality on it isn't going to be like Urban Decay or Anastasia or something like that, but it is a really great palette for $7-8. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you did enjoy this, please give this video a thumbs up so I know to film more of these. If there's anything that I can do to improve this, let me know down in the comments. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye-bye. Mwah.
There is something so wrong, and lately I don't know what to do. Picture perfect, but I'm dying, and I know you feel it too. When did we both get so still?